Yes, yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is your crypto coach, MRD, as usual, ladies and gentlemen. So it's morning. Let us learn something about how you can set a signal after receiving it. Yes, how you can set a signal after receiving it. Yes, it is very important. Every day uh, we have new people joining the business. Therefore, we have to keep teaching, teaching, teaching because new people are joining the business every day. So, guys, I've already shared the signal. Yes, I've already shared the signal. I think you can be able to see it. Let me open it. So the signal is here. The signal is here. It is called WRX. WRX. So the take profit is 3% and the preset is here. And we have the TP, what we call callback, and we have the drop. So now, guys, let's not mind about this. Let me show you. Let's not mind about be there. Let's not mind about this drop of 5%, but always think about 30%. Are we clear? Think about 30% instead of 5%. I think we are clear. Or if you are too low, at least be with 20% and above. Yes, 20% and above. I'm talking about the drop. Okay. The drop is here. Let me show you the drop. Let me see. The drop. What we call my strategy settings. Okay. So you can be able to see like here now. If I talk about the drop, check here what we call margin configuration. Margin configuration, that's where the drop is. So you click on margin configuration and you can be able to see that at the top here you can see the word the drop. Okay, you can see the word drop. We can see the word margin call drop. So the other 5% that you normally see on the signal represents margin call drop. So if I put 5% on the signal, I don't mean that you have to use 5% here as a total drop. No, that is out, guys. So like I told you before, that 5% that I put on the signal, it is for emergency. We don't focus on it, okay? Actually it is for the starters, those who doesn't know about margin calls. Therefore, after learning how to use margin calls, then there is no need of using 5%. Are we clear? So the 30% and 20% that I'm talking about, we have to distribute it here. You divide it here. When you add up together the whole margin call drop, you can get a total percent of 20, 30, or 40 according to the capital you have. Okay, so therefore you can look at this here. I started with this strategy is having 30 margin calls. You can be able to look at this. It is 30 calls, 30 calls, and the number of times I normally use 111 throughout. Okay, there we go. Now you can be able to see that I started with small. I started with 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5 up to fourth core. I normally use this when I have more than 20 margin calls. But if I have 10 margin calls, there is no way how I can use 0.5, the drop. No way. So, on FIFI score, I used 1% drop. FIFI score, 6 score, 1% drop. Are we following? Then on 7s, you can see as well, I used 1% drop. As I'm dropping down, I'll start increasing. You can see on 11 score, I used 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. As the market is dropping, I'm increasing. The reason why I want this robot, remember, my first buy will be 25 or $20. Let us use $20 as my first buy. Therefore, in that I invested little money, I will use this 0.5, such as that when this market drops a bit, my robot will be able to invest more money. So, for example, now here we have, here we have $20. Here we have $20, and again here we have $20, making a total of $80 that I invested on the first 4 margin calls, plus the other $20 that I started with, making a total of 100. Are we clear, guys? That is the reason why I normally use 0.5 as the first drop after using $20 as my first buy. You get it? I think you get my point. I first use the 20, I put the 0.5 as my drop, such as that this robot can buy as quick as possible. At least on the first 4 margin calls, I can be able to invest there $100. Are we together? Before I go into the 50 score and the 6 score. Are we clear, guys? Now, therefore, what about those who don't have some good capital? What you do, you don't need to use this 0.5. For you, you'll put at least 1%, 1.5, according to the margin calls. Remember, we said that the total drop should be at least more than 20%, guys. It should be more than 20%. Therefore, for you who is having 100 capital, $100 as your capital, $200 as your capital, $300 as your capital, what you do, you will change the settings here. Now, this time, for you, let me show you. Let me get back. Back again. Where are you? I want just a moment. I want to show you something here. For you who is having $100, maybe. Okay, now let's look at this. Now, for that, if you have $100, $200, $300, you can see here the strategy is saying $100. Okay, it is saying $100, and you can see that the first buy is 15. I'm no longer using 20 because the capital now here is small. That's why I'm using 15. And you can see that the margin calls, I'm using 7. And the other side, I had 30 margin calls. Are we clear, guys? Now, let me open here on margin configuration. You can be able to see. Now, look at this. Now, look at this, guys. You can see now there is change. The first call drop, you can see 1%, then 3.5, then 1%, then 4.5. Okay, you can be able to see that. Therefore, we have the 50 score 1%, the 6 5.5%. You can see at least when you add up together, you can find that I have more than 15 margin call drop. Are we together? In total, we have more than 10 margin call drop. I think you can see the difference between the little capital and someone who is using, let's say, 500. Okay, this one, it can work for you if you have 100, 200, 300 around there. This strategy can help you and you make it. And the other strategy that I have showed you with having certain margin calls, you can use it on $500, $600 as your capital. You can develop this strategy. It can help you guys. Okay, so now from there, what we do, I was saying that we have the signal. We are on issue how to set the signal. We are assuming that you already have your strategy. You already have your strategy. Okay, you already have your strategy, and like we say, that you just read the name of coin, which is WRX. That is the name of coin, and we look at the take profit, which is 3%. In most cases, if the signal is mine, MRD signals, you don't mind about the preset, because when you compare this preset that I share, it is almost near by the current price. So if you are not late, like 20 minutes, like 30 minutes, if you are not late, there is no need of putting the preset. Always buy current price as long as you are in time. Are we together, guys? So here, when I'm set signal, I will look at the name of coin first. I will look at the take profit. Secondly, there I'm done. I will check just the preset price, whether it is nearby the current price. Now there we go. Now from there we open our Royal 2 robots. We open it. Okay, after opening it, what you need to do, you just click here on home page. We click on home page. You can see the search button here. You click search button, then at the top you write the name of coin, WRX. That is the name of coin. Yes, WRX. That is the name of coin. You write it there, it will bring it. Hope you can be able to see. The name of coin now, it is here. After searching it at the top, then the name of coin now, it is here. Okay, now you click on it. You just click on it. There we go. Click on it. Click create. Choose Martingale strategy bot. This one at the top. Then you click create. Then again you click the second next. Click it. And when you get at this point, click on trade settings. Then at the top, you will see the word manually create. You click on it, and again, you'll click here on choose strategy settings, because we already have our settings or our strategy waiting for us. So we click on choose strategy. Now, I'll look into my strategies and I choose the one that I want to use. Now, this one, you can see I normally mark them. Let me show you. I normally mark them. This one needs $800 as capital. This one needs $600 as capital. This one needs $100 as capital. Are you getting that? So I will choose here among my strategies. I choose the one according to my capital. Yes. Then, yes. From there, let me use this, the first one. The first buy, it will be 220. Then I have the certain margin calls. The take profit is 33. So I just click on it. When you click on it, it will come into here. You can see the parameters are there, but you change the first buy here. This first buy, you rub it and you put the one that was on settings, which is 20 USDT or $20. So from there, After putting my 20, then I will check whether the take profit is 3%. Then I'll click my save here. I'll click save and confirm. After confirming it, I'll come here on strategy mode. The strategy mode. First, check the strategy mode, whether it is in real time settlement. Then I click there, then I click on sub-bin mode, real time settlement, the last one. Sub-bin mode, real time settlement, and you put a tick. You confirm it. From there, you click start and you click create. There you are done. So now, what I was telling you is here. Now you can be able to see that the current price here is now a bit higher than the other one. But because I have margin calls, there is no need to worry about. I will immediately buy, because when you preset this, the one that I shared on our signal, it will not help you because already the price is high. The coin will not go back to peak because you are late. You get? If you are late, you don't need to preset. If you are in a time as well, you don't need to preset buy current price as long as you have margin calls, guys. There, we are good to go. Otherwise, that's how we can always set our signals after getting them. Don't always mind about the 5% drop. I told you at least you should be having more than 20% drop. If you have that, then you are good to go. We can make money the way we want. Otherwise, I wish you the best. I sign out. Emaradi as usual, your crypto coach. I wish you the best. And again, if you want more about cryptocurrencies, to learn how to hold the coins, how to trade, how to analyze market, everything, you can always check on description of the video, and you find there the WhatsApp number. You can chat me up, we can talk, and we make money together. I sign out. I wish you the best.